I should have spoken to the party. Ndume apologizes to APC, but stands by kleptocrat's remark. Can you imagine? So now, Ndume has finally now apologized to the APC leadership. And he's also saying that he did not insult Tinubu. And because of his apology, APC has now, or rather, the Senate has now, decided to start working around reinstating him as the chief whip of the Senate. What about the person that is there now? Are they going to drop him? This is very, very conflicting. So Ndume cannot stand all the suspension, so he has now apologized. What an irony again. So Ali Ndume, senator representing Borno South, has apologized to the leadership of the All Progressive Congress, but has maintained that he stands by his comment. Can you imagine? So during a recent interview, the former chief whip of the Senate alleged that the administration of President Bola Tinubu is populated by kleptocrats. Following his comments, Ndume was removed as chief whip of the Senate by the ruling party, which also asked him to resign as its member. So speaking with reporters after meeting the leadership of the party in Abuja on Wednesday, Ndume admitted that he was wrong by not channeling his grievances through the leadership of the party. Can you imagine? So the senator said his comments were born out of patriotism. So with that, with what has happened, which you are all aware, it is not surprising that I am invited to hear my own side. And we had family discussions, Ndume said. And I actually accepted the mistake of not taking to the party as a last point, and I promised the party that all my observations as a senior member of the family should have terminated or ended with the party. So whatever I said or whatever I did was out of patriotism, and those issues may be said strongly, but they are true. I should have talked to the party as the last bus stop. So on his part, Abdullahi Ganduje, national chairman of APC, said the party was satisfied with Ndume's apology. Ganduje described their disagreement as a family matter. Can you imagine? All of them are liars and thieves. So it is a family issue we need to resolve, and we are writing to the National Assembly conveying what has transpired between Senator Ndume and the party, he said. So he apologized to the party, and we convey the same issue to the National Assembly. When we do that, we hope they can review his position. Can you imagine? So what is happening now is that, he has been reinstated. He has been forgiven by the party. So he said all his actions were born out of patriotism. He made a mistake for not, resorting to the party as his last bus stop. So now he has apologized, but he's still saying that Tinubu is surrounded by kleptocrats. He's still not putting that down. Okay, so meanwhile, Ganduje is now saying that they are satisfied with the explanation of Ndume, and they have forwarded the same thing to the National Assembly so they can forgive him and think of how to reinstate him as the chief whip of the Senate. What a big lie here. So these people, they have come together again. Okay, and people are already reacting to Ndume's apology to the APC party. Some say, don't mind them, my brother. The party wants to save his face from the embarrassment. They invited what Senator Ndume said. It remains a valid document to Nigerians. This government is intolerant of the truth. They produce and promote praise singers. If they tolerate the truth, the government would not be seeing people on the street telling them what to do. Let them keep lying to themselves and deceiving themselves, not Nigerians who know better. Exactly. Nigerians know better. family matter to the detriment of the Nigerian populace, Abi. That is the problem. So because everything happening in APC, they say it's a family matter. Meanwhile, it is to the detriment of Nigerians. He apologized for not consulting the party, but still stood by all he said and about the presidency. Can you imagine? So what kind of apology is that? Or they're trying to save their face, like somebody initially said. They're trying to save their face so Ndume will not go and disgrace them further. Ali Ndume has hit the hammer on the nail's head, and that's what matters. Whether he apologizes to the mafia family APC to return to his post and position in the chamber is secondary. I have not seen a country like this where people are chastised for being on the side of the truth. Like it or not, the country will outlive each and every one of you trying to suffocate her politically. Will not be lie. Not be lie. Yeah? If he's powerful, why is he crying up and down? Please let me say this: power pass power. When you are there, okay, that's when you know what is happening. If you are not there, yeah, nothing for you. It is a sad day for democracy when Senate chief whip of a political party cannot speak truth to power. To make matters worse, Senate President himself has been reported to have made worse and criminally reckless statements, and nothing has happened to him. Quite unfortunate. Quite unfortunate. I still don't understand how Nigeria will get it better, because we are obviously not on the path of correction. I don't think many of the senators and House of Rep knew the meaning of democracy, especially the so-called opposition parties. Our lawmakers are just like cats and rats in crime. Exactly. They are just like cats and rats in the crime. Okay? Somebody saying Ali Ndume is a national threat and need to be watched by security agencies. Ndume knows much about the persistent security challenges in the Northeast. Do you have proof? Good management of crisis. Abi, crisis management. Nigeria politicians, no ideology but office portfolios and money. APC has turned emperor leaders. Not be lie, oh. Not be lie. APC has turned something else. I must tell the truth. So now that Ali Ndume has apologized to APC, now APC is now writing a letter to the National Assembly that they have settled their matter. It's a family matter. So they should now reinstate him. And I'm sure Akpabio is going to honor that letter now. And the next thing they will think of how to reinstate him as the chief whip of the National Assembly of the upper chamber. But the question is, what about the man that is there now that was used to replace Ali Ndume? Are you going to demote that one and return him back to his unit? That is another big question. Will that guy agree to come down or cause another chaos in the Senate? I don't understand. So thank you for listening. Let's have your comment. As Ali Ndume has apologized, and they are now working modalities to reinstate him as chief whip of the upper chambers of the National Assembly.